Josh Harper, the favorite in a row. The real deal, Hill, Daddy Bills is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me where to go. Every week we do this. Hit 'em with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber and Ann Arbor, MIW, go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned in to an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news. Whatever we about to do.
Bam. All right, we're live.
Hi, I'm the 24-karat lion, Jeremiah Goldman, and you're watching MIW. With me today is Josh Harper, the person I have to pay to pretend that he likes me and all my grandma-looking clothes.
Danny, what are you doing?
Danny's here? I don't see anyone but me and my stupid mustache. All right, you know what? I'm freaking done with this, man. Even fake him irritates the shit out of me.
This is why I have to start the show. You guys have no professionalism whatsoever. Like Jeremiah, I mean, like Danny, I said you're watching MIW. I'm the boss man, Cody Fleming. Now we have a special treat for you guys today with XICW House Party 5 and War Games coming up. We have the 3 of the 4 members from the Kira Klan tonight. But before we get to them, let me introduce these other knuckleheads. Josh, the Happy Harper, and the real deal heel, Danny Beals.
The heel that thinks it's a good idea to make fun of our sponsors.
Not all of our sponsors, just one. Listen, I like our sponsors like BCWA, who you can find on Facebook at GoBCWA, and then on the website at GoBCWA.com. Okay, and I almost like you too. All right, I like Happy Harper. I like it in my freezer anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that you like the pumpkin ice cream.
Yeah, that stuff was good. I ain't even playing with that.
Well, now, everyone in the chat,
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly.
My whole brain just went numb. Now, everyone in the chat should be giving big thumbs up. Make sure we hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs down if you don't like us. Just make sure you hit the thumb up. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. If it's gray, you're good. If it's red, you still got to subscribe. And heck, while you're at it, hit the bell. Nothing's working for me today.
One of those days, man.
It is one of those days. So I know you guys are chomping at the bit for the Kira Klan, but first we have to talk about the show. There is not shows. There's show. Is he burning shit? He's burning shit. What the hell's going on? But so while he burns some shit, we're gonna talk about the indie show going on. But yeah, after we come back from this.
It's time to talk about Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
Boom. All right. So here we go, Danny.
Now, we've got one show this weekend on Friday, September 25th. Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit presents Fan Appreciation Night Part 2.
Tickets for this event are only $5. That's right, $5. This is an outdoor event at the Play at Atlantis in Melvindale.
Maybe for $5, Danny will make you holler. I'm not sure,
Oh,
but
no, I'm expensive.
doors open at 6 with an early bird match set for 6:30. The main show bell is scheduled for 7 p.m. For just $5, the place will be packed. It was last week.
Yeah.
Get there ahead of time to make sure you get a seat. So, all right, how about we get to the... He's got lighter fluid. What the fuck is going on over there?
Nothing, man. What's wrong with you? What's do the thing?
You act like you've never lit anything on fire before. It's the summer. Maybe he's trying to start a bonfire.
All right, well, he's trying. He's something. Holy crap. All right.
Sing for War Games. That's.
You're going to light somebody on fire?
I might. He might. You never know. I don't know what the hell he's thinking.
Oh, Lord.
PTA.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit. We have... The first thing I want to ask is because I asked you guys before we even went live. I said, did you see this promo that just came out? I mean, literally 14 minutes. Well, it was a little bit before that, but like a half hour before we went live, that was cut by DTA. And in there, they're calling you guys War. What were they? War Clan. What was the other one, Josh? Do you remember?
War Clan and Cure Inc.
Cure Inc. Yeah. All right. So, can you guys give us a little insight onto what is happening here?
Have you ever heard of the Baba Yaga, the Boogeyman, the Bye-Bye Man? Evil has many names, but one face. It doesn't matter what we decide to call ourselves. It doesn't matter what the fans decide to call us. All that needs to be said is that we are the best, clearly, because we hold all the gold. And we will still be the best after War Games, because DTA is more like a disabled veterans home. Like you can't even fathom the amount of shit that we're going to do to these people. Like, we got Dre over there starting a fire. That's the same fire that we're going to use to cremate the entire DTA. We're going to put them into early retirement, and hopefully Uncle Sam can give their family a little kickback for a Marine send-off or whatever the fuck they do.
Or we're going to put them next to the hospital bed that Wyatt was in, whatever. It's good for you.
Right. Look at that.
I mean,
lighter
the way
fluid.
I've seen it is MM3 has surrounded himself with some of the best in the state of Michigan, and that makes the Cure Clan. Dre surrounded himself with some of the best in the country, and that makes War Inc. And the reason that so many of them are the same people is because the best in Michigan is the best in the country. So that's why it doesn't matter. Like you said, it doesn't matter. War Inc., DTA, you're just going to call them the winners.
Exactly. Josh, look at the big brain on Happy Harper there. He knows exactly what's going to happen, because I thought you made ice cream. I didn't know that you were a psychic too. That shit's crazy.
Oh man. Now, we recently had Tommy Vendetta on the show. And Tommy and Adam here, you two, there's a little bit going on here. What?
Hey, we'll make it clear, and I'll say it. I said on Facebook about 1,000 times. Fuck Tommy Vendetta.
Right. Well, you also said you were going to whoop that ass.
Yeah, no. Just like I said before in this interview 2 weeks ago, was it? A week ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Dre Jacobs needs a break from Tommy Vendetta. Because if he faces Tommy Vendetta one more time, Tommy Vendetta is just going to plain out die. Just fucking die. So the War Boy needs a fucking break. I know DTA personally. I've been with them personally.
True story.
I'm in a better group who has my back no matter what I do for them, and they're grateful for it. It is my turn to beat the living fuck out of Tommy Vendetta. He says that I'm an appetizer and Dre is the main course. Bitch, what the fuck you been eating? Quit smoking that pot, bitch. You're so fucking high, you don't even know where the fuck you're at half the time. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit.
Yo, Tommy Vendetta can't even fight sleep, bro. I've never seen him win a match. Adam will destroy him just like Dre destroyed him.
Twice.
Dos.
Yeah.
Dos.
I have to admit that in the last match y'all had, I was afraid for that man's life. when I seen the War Boy come out and the look on your face, I actually told Josh, he's looking to kill somebody tonight.
That's the thing, man. The War Boy is always looking to kill somebody,
That's why he's on our team.
It's unpredictable. That's why M3 chose me, because he didn't want to fight that. I don't know any fan wanted to fight that. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to fight that?
No.
Would you want to fight that?
Hell no.
Tommy Vendetta's an idiot. Just like the rest of DTA are idiots. They're going to come into this, 3-on-4?
That's what they're saying.
They think they're the Justice League? They think they can stand a chance? Bitch, we're the Legion of Doom. We kill fuckers. That's on our...
Love it.
Now, are you guys going into War Games as hey, this is just another match. Is this something special for you guys? Like, do you feel you've got to step it up, or are you just going to go out there and destroy people like you normally do?
Your Clan is no stranger to war games in XICW. This isn't our first rodeo. We fought the lights of the fun-loving criminals, Congo Kong, and Jimmy Jacobs in a war game match. It doesn't matter who's standing on the other side of that cage. The result is always the same. Kira Clan, when they walk through the curtain, Kira Clan War Inc., whatever the fuck you want to call it, when we walk through the curtain, we have one objective in mind: seek, destroy, and win the fucking gold. And that's exactly what we're going to do at House Party 5.
Oh, that's just like, this is what we're doing. It's like a clear-cut plan. You got it all lined out. Boom, boom, boom. Get it done. We call that efficiency in the world of manufacturing. Now, I didn't know this was the second in history, but now I do. Is there anything different that you have to prepare for when it comes to a war game match? And anybody want to take it? It doesn't matter who.
I got one. Let me explain something real quick. The War Boy was not in War Games 1. You're going to take a force of destruction, a force of madness and anarchy. You're going to lock that inside of a cage? The rest of the guys could take the night off. The War Boy is going to kill anybody that steps into that cage. I'm not going to be responsible for anyone's death, all right? You're putting a madman, you're putting a rabid animal in a cage with food, with prey. What the fuck do you think's going to happen?
Someone's going to die?
Yeah, that's in layman's terms, yes, absolutely.
I mean, if you get down to the brass tacks of it all.
Vendetta. Oh my god, damn it! It's
Now-
allergy season. Sorry.
Now, let's talk a little bit about the event itself. We have a Monroe in the house, and this is the XICW 300th event, 20-year anniversary. To even be invited to something like this, I hold that in a very high place, because that's
Absolutely.
It's part of history. It's history. Not only is it part of history, but it's history in the making. What is it like for you to be, all three of you really, right? But what is it like to be not only associated with that, but to be a part of it?
I'll go. So, I was in the main event of the 19th anniversary show last year. It's an amazing feeling. It's literally, this is Michigan's WrestleMania.
Absolutely.
This could be, this country's independent WrestleMania. It's a big fucking deal. 2 decades. What other company has ran in Michigan for 2 decades straight without any issues, without any problems, consistently? 20 years.
Absolutely.
Everybody in this match, regardless of how we feel about them, even DTA, fuck those guys. But anyway, they're a part of history, just like we're going to be a part of history. And guys like Adam, guys like Three, guys like myself, we reinvent history. We reinvented history with Kobo. We rewrote history again at Kobo 2. Created history by becoming the longest ever Extreme Intense champion. 19 years, right? This year, we get to do it all over again. We get to destroy someone, and we get to put our names in the history books forever.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
I've been obviously I've been with XICW as the chief operating officer of XICW about 3 years ago, and to say that this event is anything less than monumental would be absolutely ludicrous. Like, I have not met a single soul that has been to an XICW event and didn't leave feeling something. Most of the time smiling from ear to ear, unless were confronted by the war boy, then you weren't smiling at all. But has been to an XICW event and didn't leave feeling something. Most of the time smiling from ear to ear, unless were confronted by the war boy, then you weren't smiling at all. But what we do is we make memories at XICW. We this is a legacy that has been built upon. It's like Dre said, it's literally the longest reigning from him consistently. And that's why we still honor and appreciate him and everything that he's done for the state and for the business. But you got to watch the throne, because the king kills when the prince feel power. So all these other promotions coming around, they come, they go, they come, they go. XICW did not come to play. They came to stay. And that's just what it always has been. That's what it always will be. This 300th show is going to be nothing short of spectacular. The 400th show will also be nothing less than spectacular. This is something that's going, like they say, history repeats itself. And the history of XICW being the best and longest running promotion in Michigan will continue to repeat itself as long as the Monroe name lives.
Definitely agree with that one for sure. Absolutely. XICW, I can't even begin to tell you what XICW is to us. It's the place, man. I love the promotion. I don't miss a show. I haven't missed a show in years now, absolutely.
I know we did a list a little bit ago of like our most memorable moments in indie wrestling that we've been to. And when we initially sat down, it was XICW, 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 XICW. We gotta change some of these. Like, we can't have all of them just be XICW. But like you said, when you leave, you leave with a smile. You leave with a memory. You leave with, oh my God, this is something I got to show someone at work. I got to talk to them about. There's a reason it's been around for 20 years and why it's going to be around for the next 20 years. You keep it going good.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. When we talk about XI, we always talk about, this isn't where we necessarily go as Rasslin Rage. This isn't where we necessarily go as MIW. We go as Cody, Dan, and Josh, because this is where we put all the other stuff aside and we just go and be fans. Because whether we try or not, y'all bring us in, and you guys put us right in the middle of the ring with you guys the whole time.
Now, I know you guys have, you're very proud of the fact that Klan has all the gold. But, I mean, there's a few titles you guys don't have. As long as I've been coming, you guys haven't had the Proving Ground Championship. Does the Dread King have a target on him from anyone in particular? Or?
I don't know if you know this, Josh, but MM3 is the second ever Proving Ground champion. It is pennies to us. We don't need a title. We don't need to prove our grounds. We are the grounds to be proven. We don't need a title that says that you're almost the best. I'm the Midwest heavyweight champion. Dre is the extreme intense champion. Right. Adam is part of the Noah Gokenauer tag team champion. Like, that would be a demotion. Like, the Dre King can have his little belt. He won his little belt after I beat his ass all up and down that backyard because he couldn't cut it as the Midwest champion. So there's no way in hell that me or any of my guys would even think about entering that false kingdom.
Oh, that's a definitive statement.
I do have two things to say really quick. I am the Sheik and Malcolm Monroe Battle Cup Memorial winner. You know that, right? So yep. I can cash in on any championship I want. Don't want the Proving Ground title. I do, in fact. I've always had my eye on this title ever since I joined XICW, is the Light Heavyweight Championship.
Currently held by one Jack Price.
Nah, he ain't here. Okay. This is our time.
The black Zarconia, Jack Price.
Look.
Fucking diamond. He's straight up cubic Zarconia.
I mean, and to be fair, we've got someone that we know is going to be in a match that when you guys win the match, he's going to be pretty exhausted and tired. And that'd be a great opportunity to take that belt.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Adam doesn't need opportunity Adam Wick can beat Jack Price any day of the week. The only reason Jack Price has a tag team title is because of Adam. Adam is the Noah Gokernauer tag team champions. Jack is just his water boy.
Now,
Like
you know,
you're reading my mind.
and we have said many times about Adam that every freaking time we see him, he's better than the time before. Every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, I was actually thinking about this the other day. Almost every time that you have defended your tag team championship, you've been attacked by your tag team partner, and he's tried to leave you in the ring as a sacrifice to the other team. But every time you get back up and you're the one that wins those belts back for your team. I mean, it might have been said as more of an insult that he's your water boy, but you're still the tag team champion almost in spite of the way that your partner has been treating you. I mean, is there any way that you would be trying to would you ever think of losing the belts just to win the belts with someone that's worthy of being your tag team partner?
Listen, like I said, I know Jack Price cold-heartedly. I know Tommy Vendetta personally. I trained with Tommy Vendetta. I grew up as Jack Price as my trainer. So you think that I don't fucking know who Jack Price really is? And what I mean by when I go back to say that DTA has always turned their back on me, has always never been there for me. That's why I joined War Inc. Yes, to answer your question, yes. I would gladly lose the titles to just win with, or just Jack Price to give up your title and give it to Alex Weir because he is the rightful partner. He is my vet. And it would make more sense. But, you know, I always have to be the one to save Jack Price.
Now, I do want to say, too, that despite someone trying to get me killed, I won't mention any names. He's in this group right now, trying to get me killed by saying, hey, you should make him an official member of DTA. No, thank you.
Okay. Well, I do want to point out to everybody that is watching right now that down in the description is a link to XICW, all their social media, as well as their website. We do need to get a link up there for their YouTube channel, which if you haven't already, XICW has a YouTube channel. They're putting all kinds of content up there, including the promos, which I've been talking about promos recently, so including all of those things. So check that out. Also, there's a link to Pro Wrestling All-Stars because they have their show this weekend, Friday, to be exact. Also, there's a links for Dre Jacobs' social media. There's also links for Adam Wick's social media. I don't have MM3's social media links, so I do have to get those from you so that we can get people to follow you.
I would charge his ass.
I'm on Facebook and Instagram because they can see my pretty face, but they can't talk to me.
There you go.
So, you can find me on Facebook at Malcolm Monroe III, on Instagram at The Process MM3. Same shit, different toilet, you know?
Right, there you go. I like that one. Now, in closing, before we get out of here, I am going to have 3 members of DTA on, or 2 of the members that you're going to be taking on tomorrow for an interview. I don't know if Dan or Josh are going to join me for that. But you got anything that you'd like to say to DTA before we get on out of here?
I would, as a friend to DTA, I would like to inform them that it is in their best interest that they settle their affairs, they write their wills, they kiss their kids, kiss little Wyatt on the forehead before entering that cage, because they will not be leaving. That will be the eternal resting place of the Death Threat Army, or whatever the fuck DTA stands for. I heard dick to asses. I don't know what it is. But listen, guys, as your friend, please settle your affairs. Make sure your kids and your wives know that you love them, because that is for sure the last fucking time that they will ever see your stupid faces ever again. Because once the process MM3, Adam fucking Wick, weaponized Alex Weir, and the war boy Dre Jacobs get our hands on you guys, we're gonna turn those babies into orphans, especially you, little Wyatt. We're gonna go pay your pops a visit, since he doesn't want to show his bitch ass up to XICW anymore. We'll pay him a visit. We'll make you an orphan too. Don't worry, we're opening the all new War Inc. orphanage where we teach you how to be real fucking men, because your parents won't do it.
God damn it, I love that shit.
Anybody else?
I'm at half mast right now. Goddamn.
Wow, dude.
That was hot.
It was hot.
You might as well close the show. Nobody's topping that.
Yeah, all right.
Nobody is. No.
So we got to make sure to say thank you to the sponsors, Happy Harper Ice Cream and BCWA. Josh, who do you want to thank?
I've got to thank Jeremiah Goldman, who is a sponsor of Happy Harper, and of course, one of the many people that goes with the Process MM3.
And yep, one of the greatest wrestlers in professional wrestling today, the 24-karat lion, Jeremiah Goldman, my best friend. Hell yeah.
There you go. So don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget, I don't know if there's any tickets left to House Party 5, but if there is, you better get them now, because
Should have been done, got them.
yeah.
Last show sold out. Show sold out in a couple of hours.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I got my tickets as soon as DBA sent me a message. I was like,
Yep.
money. I sent him.
Cody's so excited he did it 3 times.
Yeah. I gotta lay off the pipe, man. Anyways, for real though, thank you all of the War Inc. Kira Klan.
Yes, thank you guys.
Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for making MIW and Rasslin Rage a big part of your guys' life there. That's great. Jeremiah Goldman is in the chat, and he says he loves you 3.
I know he does.
Yeah, that's great. All right.
Much love.
So we will see you tomorrow, 6:30, for the interview with DTA to see what they got to say about these gentlemen that are sitting here right now.
Nobody
Fuck
cares.
Tommy Vendetta. Fuck Tommy Vendetta. Fuck Tommy Vendetta. Fuck Tommy Vendetta.
You heard what he is. You heard what he, period. So, peace.
This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Corey Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. Let's go down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage.